Okay. Good morning. I thought I would take a few moments this morning to explain the term birth sleeve, which seems to be causing some controversy. Somebody has written and said it's pretentious, and somebody else on Soul Source, quite a few people on Soul Source, seem to think it's an hilarious term. So let me explain what a birth sleeve is. These here are fake sleeves. These are not birth sleeves, these are copies, and as soon as you touch them you can tell. They're replica sleeves. These here are company sleeves, different Phillips company sleeves. These are not birth sleeves because they've been detached from the record many moons ago, so they're not birth sleeves. And we've got all these files, there's all sorts here, there's Ranwood and just loads and loads of different things, all in alphabetical order. Rama, you don't see that one very often, and we've got a pile of them, but these are not birth sleeves. These are company sleeves, and the difference between a company sleeve and a birth sleeve is that it's been long detached from the record it was made for. Okay, so let me walk around the other side, the other aisle, and I'll show you what a birth sleeve is. Now, many records in this section down here are still in their birth sleeves. They're records that I've accumulated over the years, in fact over the decades, and are still in their birth sleeves. These here are in their birth sleeves. That's a Devon's. Okay, so that comes with the birth sleeve, and a record in its birth sleeve should carry a premium, because it's mint, it's never been out of its packet, as you can see, never been played, and the sleeve is nearly mint as well. So anything collectible in its original packaging, doesn't matter whether it's glass, a train set or whatever, is worth more. As far as records are concerned, it's not worth significantly more. See, there's some Dickie Goodman records there, they're in their birth sleeve. These are the sleeves they left the factory in, so that's a birth sleeve for that thing. I've never seen a Mr. D sleeve, I don't think it exists, but these are birth sleeves. And if we go here, there's a box of Vicky Anderson 45s. These are birth sleeves. Okay, so the difference between a replica sleeve, a company sleeve, and the birth sleeve means that the sleeve has been on the record since birth. Now, many people want to poo-hoo that phrase, birth sleeve, but it doesn't need poo-hooing. These are all in their birth sleeve. I think the reason people do sort of like dismiss it is because not many dealers in the world can offer birth sleeves. Vel Shively, Craig Moore, a few other people, they can offer records in birth sleeves because they've been doing it a long while. See, this is some Omen records here. These are in their birth sleeve. So there's not an Omen sleeve. Sometimes it came in an A&M sleeve, but this one came in brown sleeves, but it's the birth sleeves. It's the one they left A&M in. So a lot of these are birth sleeves. Yeah, there's another one. This is an Isley Brothers record. They are the birth sleeve. Now that inside there is far more sellable and far more attractive and far more desirable to a serious collector than what it would be if it was in this sleeve. Okay, it's not in that sleeve, it's in a burst sleeve, so that's why we use the term burst sleeve, because the record is in the sleeve it was born in. So I hope that clarifies it. So if people on forums want to try and take the mickey out of burst sleeves, it's mainly because they haven't got any records in burst sleeves. If you have a record in burst sleeves, state it. You know, there's a load of one records in their burst sleeve. Okay, these are Chuck Jacksons. So the difference of a record in a burst sleeve, as far as records are concerned, it carries a tiny premium. But if you've got a train set in its original box, it carries a huge premium. If you've got a dinky toy in an original box, it carries another premium. So I hope today I've explained, if somebody wants to take the mickey out of my term burst sleeve, it's because I have hundreds and thousands of records still in their burst sleeve, and I think they're more desirable than if they're in, like, here's a Bell distributed record in a white paper sleeve, and there's a Dion record in a white paper sleeve, nowhere near as attractive as and here we have a Cameo Partway Fairmount thing in a fake sleeve, a sleeve that's been made by the reissuing company. Okay, I hope that explains the term burst sleeve, which isn't pretentious, it's descriptive, and it's a lot of people want to take the mickey out of it because they don't have any records in burst sleeves. Not many people in the world do have records in burst sleeves. Okay, so if you get offered a record in a burst sleeve, it's as good as it gets.